Hi Kagami, welcome to the stream. I think I do remember you, although I'm pretty sure you did change your name since the last time we spoke. How are you doing? I know you're in here, I could smell you, you're cooking from way out there. Snacking grilled fish again, are you? Schwan. Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? I don't remember changing my nickname, but we were friends on Steam. Were we? I don't remember. Sorry. It's just been a while since I last streamed, and yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Misha, like that was your Twitch name as well. Yeah. Okay, now I remember properly. Yeah, like you had a similar Twitch username as well. The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. But yeah, how have you been? It's been a while. God, I haven't played this game in a while. It's been like a year and I forgot pretty much everything. That person knows. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. I've been working to get money for a MacBook. Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that you wanted to get a MacBook. No.1 story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat. There's something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Might be, I'll use it for music production. Hell yeah. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? A crimson hibiscus? Is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower, there's one right up there. That game feels like Hollow Knight, but much more ambient. I mean, it is basically set in like Tao, like it has a Tao punk setting. It's really good. But yeah, it is a Metroidvania like Hollow Knight is. Like, I don't remember much of the game, except like minor things. But I remember it being amazing and that, like, I know it had Sekiro style deflecting and parrying, which is really cool. It probably needs more than I do. It's about to get dark. Let's head back to the village. I'll go look somewhere else next time. Eh, I'll get the flower. Okay, time to get the flower. forgot that there is wall running. Let's see if I remember how to. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be ass at the game. Yep. Not really. Like, our independent game characters and environment look like that. This is more like Chinese mythology, like Taoism. Yeah. So it's definitely not Japan. Always check what's to the left. Something that I cannot break. Also, I have no fucking clue why, but this rock looks awfully like low graph. Like, let me hold on. Let me change to high settings. Yeah, it still looks like low quality. Does it just not attack? Crimson hibiscus. These flowers that appear around the peach blossom village are used by villagers as decoration during the ceremony. Legend has it that harvests will be bountiful if the ceremony is successful. While that hasn't been proven, everyone still gets more food after the ceremony. $10 of graphic design budget, I guess. Come on, don't talk like that about the game. Like, this genuinely is an amazing game. The graphics, like this specific art style is like I genuinely really like it. And my brain, when it comes to like explaining things, it's like the size of a walnut. But yeah, no, I just really love the whole vibe and aesthetic of the game. It's good, yes, I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, I know. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Yep. Got the flower. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. But you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Eve. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. The festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. Don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. But yeah, the souls are basically the gods, quote unquote, of this universe. And there is 9 of them, just like the title of the game says. Grandshaw's been buzzing with energy as of late. There's the shaman. In the old days when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, a paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. Shanong, what the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. Trust me, that look in your eyes told me plain. Bah. Curse this dance ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... Never mind, you wouldn't get it.
No silent!
Crimson biscuits you got me earlier, I'm gonna sew it onto my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. Let's head inside, I'm hungry. Those fish look weird. Hold on. I just realized that I messed up the title. Essence is stored in the bin and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Some better lighting would make this game so good. Well, it is a 2D game, so... Yeah.
Ayo!
Oh, don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course, I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I rented the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? where did we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. And that's all we get from the story. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Rui. Lordy, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you will have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the 8-man facility?
Okay.
Oh, this orange color is so good. Yeah. The system indicates that they are currently on lower alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. That is a pity. If it had enough power, you could make use of the Mystic Nymph Scout mode for reconnaissance. Your body has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. It would be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly, our humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yu.
Okay.
Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. Oh, Shenong is here.
Where?
Freak, finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? But there's some kind of sci-fi. I assumed it was the 1200s or something. This is I don't know how to explain Tao Punk. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it and give you the definition that Google gives me. Fictional aesthetic for it says fictional aesthetic and subgenre that combines Taoism and Eastern mythology with cyberpunk sci-fi elements. So it's basically Taoism, aka a religion that, like, I don't want to, fuck. Hold on, what, like, I just don't want to, like, stereotype a group of people, but it's mostly, like, worshipped, I guess, in, like, Asia, like, in some parts of Asia. So let's see, like, what countries, like, what countries are Taoist? So, East and Southeast Asia, with China serving as its place of origin. So it's basically like Asian mythology, so like Chinese, Southeastern Asian mythology mixed with cyberpunk sci-fi. Watching. Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away.
인천항구.
I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine, keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Firecrackers! I love the sound design. Those are the chosen can. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. The flute in the background. I don't know if you can hear, but that flute in the background. The ceremony where the chosen ones go to live with the gods. The shaman of Peace Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's order, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years. Time for me to go. Dude, this art style. The music was kind of similar to Turkish wedding songs. I've never heard any, so I wouldn't know. Oh God, spare us from your wrath. What's happening to you? What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Where are you? Where are you going? So yeah, the ceremony is more of a sacrifice. Than an actual ceremony. Mario vibes. Not really, like I don't see it. Oh wait, fuck. I wanted to rest. similar locking section. Bloody crimson hibiscus. A crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. 8 men are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Yeah, there's all the bodies. You know, I'm gonna need to remember how to parry properly. Well, I guess I'll get better with time. As I get further into the game. So, red attacks cannot be parried. Fuck! I talk like an AI while trying to pay attention and think at the same time. I repeat so many words. The castle of the villain, I forgot his name. Oh, you mean Bowser? I completely missed the previous message. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy, can it actually work? Next, use a talisman to inject chi into your target. Slow and steady when through this. The turtle. Yeah, that's Bowser. Everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Well, attack me. Oh yeah, and you see that there's perfect parries and like just deflect, or parries and there are deflects, I guess. Because if you don't parry perfectly, you take chip damage like you do in Sekiro. Attack animations are really smooth, yeah. They are. I mean, just the animations in general are amazing. And the sound that happens when you perfectly deflect an attack. Just amazing. But this is where the humans are getting dismembered. That's what happens when developers love the game they are making anyways. I'm going to have dinner, and I wish you a nice day. Have fun. You too, and thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Fuck. But yeah, no, the developers definitely put a lot of love into the game. Oh, this is definitely some sort of boss area or something. Yep. I'm going. Oh, I cannot go back up. I'll at least unlock the shortcut, I think. Ape-Man surveillance footage. Ape-Men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with them. The Ape-Men originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Haitian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Oh, I'm so going to fucking die. Warning, unusual activity detected in livestock area. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Huh. Shenong apparently also came in here. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the Nine Souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter, my actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that Ape-Man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that unlarge calculations have been thrown into this array. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. love the music so much. Rest. And we have a world map. So there's that one. And I missed an area to the left there because I dropped down. And I cannot go back up. Oh well. I'll go back later. Okay. Where's guys? Biggest threat? Dead. Okay. That was good. Bug! I love how you can deflect, or not deflect, like parry projectiles right off the bat. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go back to the... Wait. Never mind that. I didn't see correctly. But yeah, I have a skill point. Let's see. We'll move to greatly increase movement speed, shortens travel times along familiar paths, maximum chi charge capacity through advanced chi training methods. Striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Oh, I don't have strong attacks. Certain projectiles like ours bullets back at the enemy with a precise parry, useful against ranged enemies. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this. I have my first skill point. God damn it. There we go. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's useful. And a bit of like chip damage is good damage. No! Fuck. Oh, check. Don't mind if I yes. Nice! You can actually parry them. Well, not if they hit the ground next to you. Basic component. Widely used in processors for guards and various machines, the amount of Jin used directly affects their performance. Yields a small amount of Jin when recycled and triggered from it. Nice! Checkpoint. Do you have a skill point? No. Can't go down. I mean, I can go down down here, but need to do something first. No. Fuck you. Hold on, did I miss something? No. Okay. And drop through them. So there's an elevator that way. Oh, I guess I don't have that skill yet. Do I? Yeah, no, I don't. Boston! Red Tiger Elite by Chunk. There we go. First boss down. Stasis Jade. Attaching the talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilize will vary depending on the enemy. Okay. Yeah, I cannot equip any of them just yet. New Kunlun Central Wall. Let's go there. First things first, let's go to the right. To the left. Tiandao Council Recruitment Slogan. Your first step into the Eternal. As the Tianhua catastrophe spread, formerly secretive organization known as the Tianda Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for their Eternal Cauldron project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with new Kunlun. A new path to survival. This brought a new glimmer of hope to Penguai, which had already plunged into Doomsday Panic. Actually, I am gonna go have a smoke real quick. You guys enjoy the music. Be right back. And I'm back. 1 second. Okay. Let me drink some water. Water is good. Okay. Let's keep going. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Whose sign seems to be flourishing more than ever? I absolutely love this. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since her departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. The roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires the possession of all the soul seals. You will need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you are probably aware, my calculations predict that that will be a treacherous road to go down.
Oh, that's true.
But regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. The Tiandao Legacy New Kunlun Launch Memorial, constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lear, or Liar, however it's pronounced, I have no clue, and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. What is this way? Oh. Okay, I can't do anything with this, I don't think. I can go down there. What is here? Just a locked door. Okay. I'm gonna go in here first. These internal damage will gradually heal over time. Good to know. It is so dark in here. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. Oh, we're trying doing it. Obtain the fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press left trigger to activate Scout Mode. The Azure Flyer / Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It is the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but it has now returned to full functionality. So I press this. Oh, I have to hold it to activate. And then hack. Nice. And then I'm going here. Do this, and then... Rui! Welcome back, Lord Yi. I have been waiting for you here for a long time. Did you log the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. I didn't think they also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you are alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2... Wow. Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off, and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the jade system in your body. It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You have remained very calm as always during the repair. You may now modify your jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. The souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in their respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I am afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There is little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful and may fortune be in your favor. Jade System. The Jade System has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. This system was developed by the ancient Fangxi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive jade system requires a great deal of computing power. This is gorgeous. Hold on, that is a... Oh, never mind. There's a chest up there. Ah, I found you. Schwan Schwan!
Bison!
Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Schwan Schwan? Hey, there's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Anong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along.
Huh?
Anong? You mean that paranoid Shenong? Yeah, on our way we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle too. Anung accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You are the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Now we can talk with him. I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? So there's a world outside the village? You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise. Pinky promise. It means you can't lie. Will this repeat Did you find anything interesting out there, Yi? If you do find something, remember to show it to me. Okay. That's the 3D printer, if I remember correctly, and there's the chest that I cannot get. I can... Oh, you can just buy stuff. Medical jade... Well, even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. Medical jade increases health, restored with the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time, rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if damage is taken. Mob Quell Jade allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. And Pipe Vial, which increases the number of heals. And they can recycle this. I'll hold on to it though. What is up here? Another elevator and nothing. Let me activate the root node. There's nothing to the left. Clear. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm, where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons. Yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fusan, enabling travel between the central and outer worlds. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. Huh. This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Pusang Horn allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When he was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial root, Pusang. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. Dude, the animations are so sick. It really shows how much love and effort the developers put into the game. Touching talisman, yeah, I'm just gonna equip that. Do I have a skill point? No, I do not. No. Conversations with him. You, I can repair. Just 100 Jin. Robot assisting, get me data on this region. Solarian, Shanghai 9000. Loading. There's a broken it's been drawn onto, that's suspicious. Here's the thing, no, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. I Shanghai 9000, not suspicious. Shanghai 9000, not hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarium, Shanghai 9000, cooperate. Give me map data, give you benefit. Benefits? Like what? Shanghai 9000, collect. Each zone, map data, chip. Shanghai 9000, analyze. Map, show you. Help, hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win, we win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources, is that correct? Correct, Shanghai 9000, one for each zone. One Shanghai 9000, one map data chip. Thank you, cooperation. You're certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. But if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Thank you, thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. So now I can go to the right here. I hope you haven't gone far, but there is something that I'm unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't restored. The soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kuafu. That damn bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Kuafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough. I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. So, not this way, that's for sure. I can open this. but before I go that way, I'm gonna go down here. Well, I can't do anything here. What's this way? Or is this the central elevator? Yeah, central transport hub. Yeah, I could go back to this place, explore that one area that I didn't go to. I'll do that later. Ow. Another bug. Nice, and I got a skill point. And a little chest, hell yeah. Okay, so I can go down. I will be able to go there at some point. Oh, that just calls the elevator. Okay. Doesn't unlock that door though. Fuck. Gonna quickly. Fuck! Fuck! Okay, so that is something. But I saw this. Oh, never mind. I have to do this first. Why? Okay, grab onto that. Drop down. Chest. Can't do whatever that is yet. Something's wrong with that node. Anomalous root node. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger, only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangchi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanism behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery, even for modern Solarians. Also, are these like the upgrades that I can get? What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Nice! The trick is not to predict but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your time. go. To think that the green sheen was visible all along. Nice. I can now parry those attacks. Expose the flow of chi. Something I didn't read. But nice, we got the Pogo ability from Hollow Knight. Well, something similar to it at least. Tai Chi Kick. Press left bumper in midair to bounce off new Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas or explore new paths. If a green glow is present on an enemy using the crimson attack, you can use the Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. And I got this note to backlash, increase the internal damage by successful Tai Chi Kick or Skull Kick. Hold down and press X to perform a special kick, which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. It can be used as an alternative to the Tai Chi Kick. I am gonna take Swift Runner. And then... Oh wait, I cannot travel between the nodes. I can only travel... Wait, 2 out of 3 interactables, 2 loot. Okay. So I can now go here. And there was something down here as well. Have I been here? No. Fuck! No! Okay. Oh, well. It did a bit of damage, but not too bad. Oh, shortcut. Yippee! And then we got this place. Actually, that's an elevator. Not gonna touch that, yeah. I need to find... Hold on. Oh, I can hack it. I need to find one more statue somewhere in this area. There it is. And I get a chest! Woo! Damn it. The 4 treasures of the study. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan. An ancient writing tool. Calligraphy is transformed into a traditional art with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Okay, we got a gift for short bomb. No, I can go back. This way. Wait, this is... Yeah, this is the area before... Okay, then I'm gonna go back up here. So I can now do this. And what now? I guess I still can't do anything with that. Wait, I forgot about this. There's a little hacking thing. That moves the box! Yay! And then do this. Get all the way up. In here. Ooh, another one of these guys. Red Tiger Elite Yam Gun. Ow! I should heal. Up. I am dead. Fuck. Okay, I can beat that guy. Doesn't seem too difficult. No! Fuck off! Plus now I'm gonna have 2 heals. Fuck! All that health wasted. Good job, me. Very much skill. Very many skill. Nope. I don't have the air dash yet. Which is making me take a bit of damage from fire. Okay. That's good. That's cool. Well, there goes all my, gin. No! Motherfucker! Fuck it. Going back. Rust. God damn it. I'm bad at video games and it shows. But I'm enjoying every second of this. Fuck! No! No! jump over it. Let me heal. Heal again. Just because I don't want to get one shot. Woo! There we go. Third try, baby! Advanced component, widely used in processors for guards and various machines. The amount of gin used directly affects their performance. Yields a large amount of gin when recycled in a 3D printer. Fuck yeah! Oh, and this is another shortcut? Question mark? And it leads to another zone as well. A monitor thing that I cannot. Ooh, what's this? What is the word? Collected towel fruit. What the fuck does this say? When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. It is unclear why this happens during the process. The experiences of the deceased life are converted into something like a fruit, filling it with the energy of life. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Oh, so it's basically like memories in Sekiro. Let me get the cheeses. And what is this way? A locked door. Okay. I think this might be a good stopping point for the stream. So, yeah, see you guys soon, hopefully, because I'm genuinely looking forward to continuing this playthrough. It is currently 8 p.m., so I'm just gonna have dinner, probably watch a movie or something, and go to sleep. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by, and yeah, see you guys soon. Bye bye.